In a quiet town nestled between fog-choked hills, there was a radio station, WZUR 103.3 FM. It hadn't aired a single show in 20 years. The building stood decayed, its sign barely legible, antennas rusted and crooked like dead fingers pointing skyward. But one rainy night, the signal returned. It started as static, then warped music from a different era, scratchy jazz with haunting violins. No one paid much attention until people began disappearing. First, it was a night shift nurse, then, two high school students. All of them had one thing in common. They'd tuned into 103.3, curious about the strange transmission. Adrian, a sound engineer and urban legend junkie, was drawn to the mystery. He convinced a friend, Marcy, to help investigate. They broke into the old station after midnight. Inside, everything was coated in dust, except for the broadcasting room, which was spotless. A single red light blinked on the console, and an old reel-to-reel tape machine whirred by itself. On the reel, a soft voice whispered,
You're listening to WZUR, where your soul is the signal.
then screaming. Not the tapes, but from behind the walls. Marcy bolted for the door, but it slammed shut. Adrian grabbed the tape, but the machine wouldn't stop. The air grew thick and cold. The voice returned, now sounding like multiple people speaking at once, glitching and gasping.
You heard us. Now you're part of the show.
Adrian's flashlight flickered. Shadows bled from the speakers, crawling across the walls like smoke with eyes. Marcy pounded on the door, screaming for help, until her voice was abruptly cut off. Silence. When the door finally opened at dawn, the station was empty again, except for the tape, still spinning. The disappearances stopped. But every now and then, on stormy nights, 103.3 flickers back to life, airing the final screams of Adrian and Marcy. If you listen closely, you can hear them whisper,
Turn it off.